What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I got a new video for you. Pretty excited about it. We just finished up a couple of really big builds and I got videos going crazy. There's one video every single day this week that I've posted, and this is like the first time I think I'm going to finally make it all 5 days and post 5 videos. So I just wanted to say I appreciate everybody before we get started with this video. Today's truck is a brand new GMC 1500. This is the elevation package. The customer drove from a town called Blackshear, Georgia. It's about 4 hours away. It's south of here. It's down on the East Coast, close to Florida. You know, maybe, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes off the coast. I just looked it up on Google Maps, but he just left to drop the truck off a day early. Tomorrow is an appointment at 8 o'clock, and we were about to get started on this truck a little bit early to ensure that he gets out of here on time. Very excited about this one. We're getting a 9-inch McGaughys lift kit. We're going to be doing some 26 by 14 TIS wheels and some 37 14 50 26 Fury MTs. This is going to be one of those old classic setups that I love so much. Sierra with a 9-inch lift and 26s is just, it hits somewhere different than every other truck. I love the way it looks. Back in 2020 or 2021, if you guys remember, if you're longtime followers of the shop and the channel, the 9-inch lift with the 26s hit really hard, and it was every truck in the parking lot for like a year straight. We had every one of them with that same lift kit, tire and wheel setup, and it was amazing. So I love to see them come back through when they do. Stay tuned for this one. I'm about to get out of the truck and show you what it looks like, and let me know if you have any questions. All right, here's our beautiful truck. This truck was already lifted. I can't remember what the customer told me, whether it was already lifted when he bought it or he had it done. I'm pretty sure he already bought it like this. This truck is a elevation, so this is the 6-inch rough country lift. The good thing about this kit is we're taking it off, obviously. We do need part of this strut to lift it with a McGaughys kit, so if he would have had the rough country kit that come with the struts, we would have had to supply some of these new parts from GM. But fortunately enough, we're just going to take this spacer off, we'll take this control arm off, this spindle will go away, we'll reuse the coil spring and some of the strut pieces here. This entire rough country cross member and all this will go away, and you'll have that McGaughys cross member that you're so used to on my channel. This kit doesn't look bad, and it actually is a good kit. It's just not big enough for what we're trying to do. Currently on the truck, he's got a set of 35, 1250, 22 fuel gripper MTs. I haven't seen any of these tires in a minute. It's been a long time since I've seen these. They have 2022 date codes, so they're at least 3 years old. Wasn't the best tire, I'll be honest. The wheels from Fuel are great. This looks like the Fuel, I think this was called the Blitz 22 by 10. The Fuel makes a great wheel, but they went to China for the tires, and unfortunately they shake and they roar and they do all this and all that. And you can see the wear right here on the tire. If the lighting was good, you can see the wear, how choppy it is. That's what these tires always used to do. The back ones look brand new. They just haven't been rotated, I guess, but this is definitely going to be a huge transformation for this truck. It's going to look a lot better than it does now. Can't wait. I want to say I appreciate the customer for the opportunity, and I won't let you down.
exactly which GT radio it is.
So sometimes the best things about working up here and filming and all that stuff, probably not the audio right now, but the wind's blowing like crazy out here, but the lighting is perfect. Right now we have overcast skies, but that creates the best content for me. I love it. I love taking the thumbnail pictures with this lighting because it seems like the videos do better when the pictures, when the pictures are with this lighting. So this truck is amazing. It turned out perfect. It's it's not very common when I have a truck that matches this good. The wheels are the perfect size. The color of the wheels matches the trim on the truck. We did a 26 by 14 TIS 560B wheel, 37 14 50 26 Fury MT tire, and we did a 9-inch McGaughys lift kit. 9-inch McGaughys lift kit on a Chevy 1500 to me is just like, it's perfect. It goes together like butter and bread. I mean, it's perfect. This truck looks amazing. I'm about to flip the camera around and show it to you. And I wanted to say to the customer, good job on the choice. I know you picked out most of this stuff without my help, and you did an amazing job. I'm glad that we got to do the job for you, and I'm glad I got to shoot the video and put it on my channel. This will be probably 3 or 4 videos from where I'm actually at in the posting right now for you guys. It's been a very busy week. Today's actually Friday, like August the 21st in real time, and today is Thursday, August 21st, and today is the 4th day in a row that I've posted a video. And tomorrow I have a video to post, and hopefully on Saturday. So I may be able to do 6 days in a row, which is like a full week of work for me. It would be crazy to have a video come out every day for a week. So I wanted to say I appreciate it for you guys bringing me enough vehicles to be able to do that. And check this truck out and let me know what you think. So I told you a minute ago that luck is a lot of this, and I get lucky a lot of times with the trucks. You know, I don't decide what color truck comes through. I don't decide what the customer chooses on the wheels and the tires, and I don't choose the lift kit. I can only persuade the customer based on what I've done in the past and my experiences and what I like, personal taste. I'll say things like, hey man, maybe you should do a black wheel on that truck, not a chrome wheel. Or maybe you should do this versus that. Maybe you should do a bigger lift kit so we don't have to cut so much. And then sometimes the customer shows up out of nowhere and he has the exact same taste as me, and I think this is what's going on. I love this truck. I love the color of it. The wheels being gloss black match all the trim on the truck. It's perfect. There really isn't much else to say. I think it's amazing. We did a little bit of a squat on this truck. It's about 1 inch lower in the back, maybe 1.5 inches, something like that. And there's a reason behind it. The Elevation series from the GMC is the only truck that I have seen monoleaf leaf springs on, and I'm not really sure why that is. So first, I guess I need to tell you this. If you look in the rear of this truck, you'll see a steel standard leaf spring. I ordered those leaf springs for this truck from GM for this customer because it used to have a single leaf spring that was made out of composite, almost like plastic. And it's one leaf that goes all the way from the front to the back. And right there, where you see our normal hanger that hangs your leaf spring, we had no hanger there because it was just one solid leaf spring that attached right to the hole. Very strange why GM does that. I don't know what it is with the GMC Elevation truck that makes that, the reason why the trucks have it. But if you know, reach out in the comments and let me know. Let's start with the lift kit first. The 9-inch McGaughys lift kit. It's like my favorite look. I love the way the cross member is. It has the stainless steel accent pieces in the back. It's amazing. It puts all of your axle angles great. It comes with its own strut right there. You see that McGaughys strut. Very nice strut system. It uses your factory coil springs in the front. Like I said, this truck had a rough country on it before. Looks awesome. We upgraded this kit. We replaced the control arms, the upper control arms, with McGaughys upper control arms. And then we finished it off with their polished aluminum ball joint cap. It's an additional charge for that, but I think you need it. I think if you buy the control arms for like $900, you need these for I think it's $172. It just completes the look. The wheel we went with is the TIS 560B. It's a gloss black finish cast aluminum wheel. It's amazing. Has a good, nice -76 offset. Big deep lip on it. Looks great. The tires, the 37 14 50 26 Fury MT. Fury has 2 different tire options. They have a 37 13.5 26, and they have a 37 14.5 26. The 1450 Sits pretty square on the 14 wide wheel. The 1350 has more of a slant right here. It's like a stretch. So it's kind of a personal preference. The 1450 may protect your wheel a little bit better than the 1350, but they both work. So whichever one you like. Let me know what you think about this truck in the comments. If you have any questions about this, or if you have one like this that you want to do. I'm gonna put a quote at the end of this video that shows how much this job would cost if you wanted to get it done, so you don't have to, you know, take all the time to call me and get a price. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out. My number here is 678-994-9180. We're in McDonough, Georgia at Southern Tire, and I appreciate everybody watching the channel.